Hey guys, as always, don't forget to check the video description down below for the best price on tools and parts I use in today's video. Today, we got this 2005 Toyota Sienna. I'm going to be giving you a quick overview. I'll leave a link below in the video description for a full video on the thermostat removal, but some stuff he left out, I'm going to give you just some pointers on getting the thermostat housing out as well, because the video I'm going to link doesn't show the housing, so I'm going to show you the housing and how to get to it and the obstacles. Let's check it out. Okay guys, and to get where we start from, the video you're going to see is going to say take out the battery. You don't have to do that. We do need to get our air box, this piece, and this piece off, and it's pretty simple. It's like, I think there's like 2 tins here, there's going to be a tin there, and you'll just pull this thing out and you'll pull the top intake off, and then the air box, where's the air box sitting? Right there. There's going to be 3 tins sitting down in there. It'll be right down in there. You take those out and take that out and loosen up this hose clamp, pull it off. Also, there's these 2 hoses, and the one I marked is the bottom one, so when I go to put it back together, I may think, oh, that's the top. It is important to kind of mark which one goes where because they're not marked. So I just pinned this one. I don't know if this is going to help you if you got stuck on it, but that's kind of how they sat. But anyways, now I've got my new thermostat housing, which is this piece right here. It's common, it's plastic. Who knows why they made it plastic? It should have been metal, but you can see ours cracked. If this camera will focus, there we go. It cracked right down the center there, and of course coolant just comes out. And sorry about the lawnmowers, guys. I tried to wait till they left, but they just were never leaving, so I had to make the video. But anyways, right there, yeah, good big crack. This is about 40-50 bucks at your local parts store. Again, I'll leave a video description down below. I'll leave a link for like an Amazon. You can also just pick it up that way too. So you got a 12mm here and 3 tins here, and this is what it looks like on the car. So there's your 12. Oh, another thing it didn't show in the video is this connector right here. When you're pulling this whole piece out through there, you're not going to go through the back side, you're going to come through this side. You're going to want to disconnect this electrical connector. It's going to make it easier. And the other thing that's not in the other video is the starter. It's a 14 there and a 14 there. And even though your hot wire has a cover, you're still going to want to disconnect your battery, because if this were to touch that, you can see the insulator would not cover that. It'll pop a fuse. So anyways, take those 2 14s out, just kind of pull it back and out of your way, and that will give you the clearance to be able to pull your housing. You're going to be twisting it. It's going to be back in there, and you're going to be twisting and pulling, and it's going to come up and out like that. And with your other hand, you're going to kind of pull these lines out of the way for a second. It's going to come out up through there. Now, to get to these tins, that's another thing I wanted to show you too. I'll show you exactly where they're at. You can see there's one there. You can see there's one there. And I'm sorry, y'all, my camera is not focusing very well, but yeah, one there. And then there's also one right, focus camera. Is that even looking at it? There's another tin right up under here. If I can lift this wire, right there. There you go. So taking the top 2 off isn't that bad. It's that bottom one. What I used, where is it, is an extension like this long with a deep tin, and I came up under here, right up under here like this, and once you got loosened all the way, then you come with a magnet like this right here, and you take it and then pull it out from the bottom. It's also helpful to use a magnet for all the top ones as well. Then when you go to put it back in, you can take any, I got some rubbing compound that's sitting down in there, but you can take grease, rubbing compound, anything where you can kind of dip it in, and it'll help the nut stick in there. And then just kind of get it on there and then start to twist. Of course, you do not want to cross thread it. Just make sure you get it on there, and that is how you will stick the nut back on. Also, the bottom one, you may drop the nut if you try and do that. So what I did for the bottom one is I took that magnet. I know I just set it somewhere. We'll just pretend this is the magnet. You put the nut on the end of the magnet, stick it on there, and then with your left hand, hold the nut on there, remove the magnet. Well, you can twist and try and start it with the magnet, but with your left hand, hold the nut on there, pull the magnet off, and then just start it with your left hand. So Anyways, that's just the stuff I feel like he kind of left out. But that is pretty much it, guys. Not too bad of a project. Again, video description down the link below for more in-depth of how to replace your thermostat and anything I missed, and also parts and tools I use for today's video are down below in the video description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.